Okay, so welcome back to day 20 of the Project 50. So I decided to do every 10 days a little check-in. So this is the second one. And to the side, I have my notes for this video so that I have something to talk about. And first thing that I realized while doing this for the second time is that I love the structure of it. Like to have a daily structure, to have some sort of a routine where you just immerse yourself uh, in it, and it feels good. And I just recently finished this book, Stillness is Key by Ryan Holiday, and inside he's talking about stillness, and there is a chapter on basically having a structure in your day which will bring you freedom, and freedom is giving you peace or stillness, which is nice to like read about something. And I'm doing something for 20 days and it's just like, yeah, he's right. So that's the first point. A second point that I really love is the actual morning routine, or actually like 1 hour without this thing, without phone, and without this thing, laptop. So like 1 hour with no distractions. Just you take time for yourself. And I realized that that first hour of the day sometimes is when I, for example, meditate or do some light stretching or read or journal or whatever, but I just take time to be with myself, to explore like some ideas, to explore something in my journal, to read about something new, to develop myself. And like that first hour of the day that I am giving myself is making all the difference when it comes to the whole day. Because before I would just get up, scroll social media, watch some YouTube videos, eat breakfast, and go make some calls. But like right now, when I take that time for myself, I don't know, it just feels different. It feels way better, just to put it lightly. And that practice of actually doing something for myself within the first hour when I wake up is something that I'm thinking about doing when this project is over, basically. So like things that I have in my mind that I will test out for the next month, basically, is like going for a walk, because I heard from multiple sources that like sunlight upon you waking up in your eyes is actually the best thing you can do. Then like light movement to wake yourself up. So like maybe going for a walk, reading, again, journaling, meditation. It's not that hard, but like doing those things that work and just doing them first thing in the morning. So that way you don't feel like rushed at the end of the day to do them. And then you have like the whole day ahead of you. And if you're having some sort of a structure, for example, like I do right now in Project 50, then like everything is perfect because you did everything for yourself at the beginning of the day, and now you have time to allocate to other things. So for example, your work, your relationship, your family, friends, your, let's say, like sport, whatever, like you have all of that time to allocate to other things. But giving yourself that first hour of the day, I believe that's really important. Then like next thing, physical movement and physical activity, like movement every single day is goal in life, is what I would say. uh, Before, I felt really unmotivated sometimes, and you just don't want to do something. And before, I would just stay in bed or just lay around, sit around all day, watch some videos, and just entertain yourself to the point where, oh, okay, so it's nighttime, I should go to bed. And I mean, I would do that when this season of basketball was over, so like in the off season. And those days, I can say that I felt great. So like the days when, for example, I had two practices, one in the gym, one on the basketball court. Those days I felt really pleasant, really happy, really fulfilled. Those are just some words that I'm trying to describe the feeling, but like moving every single day and giving your body the movement that it needs. And I'm not saying like work out 7 times a week, run half a marathon every single day. No, just like some light movement to basically get your heart rate up, or put yourself in some situations that, for example, you're not really comfortable to grow. I can say for myself, these are stretches because I hate them. But like at the end of it, you feel good. And that's really important. That's another thing that I will bring to everyday life when this is over. And last thing for basically the last 10 days is that being busy is not being productive. And I know that because some days have, I usually have a pen and paper in front of me and I just write things that I need to do. And sometimes it's just like 5 things, sometimes it's like 15. And on those days when I have like 15 things, when you really look at that list, maybe like 2 of those things are really important and productive. Everything else is just like noise. So like should do, would be nice to do. Somebody else asked me to do that. But like from those 15 things on my to-do list, maybe like 2 of them are really important to me. And if I do those 2 things, everything else is like taken care of, because then the day is a win in my perspective. So that's something that I need to remember. Like being busy is not being productive. I need to figure out what's important, prioritize that, and then just do it. And then everything else, if I don't get those things done, it's all good because I have a huge win for that specific day. But yeah, that would be it. Maybe a little longer video. It is just a check-in in day 20, and looking forward to see you in day 30. Peace.